rating different places to ride my normal scooter. It is much longer and taller than the frozen one, and the wheels just are generally nicer to work with. So right here is definitely 10 million out of 10. The reason I say that is because it is amazingly smooth. I'm gonna check the mail one here later. I'm still waiting for the mail to come. Next, on this part of the driveway, it is extremely bumpy. And farther up ahead, it doesn't get much better because it gets bumpy with tracks running through the driveway. So it makes it very hard to do scooters. It's easier to do bikes. Yeah, much easier to do bikes on this. And then right over here, it's very hard to see, but there's a little indent right there, right there, right there. And then right around the corners, it rises. But yeah, so right here is like really, really hard to ride in, but there's no cracks running through it. So I'll give it a 2 out of 10. Next is the garage. Like the last time, 10 out of 10. It's amazing. There's this little step-up part. It's kind of filled with stuff. That's the only really downside. Because, it's a garage. It's not made for riding in. But we're really just kind of like storage based. I don't know. To store your car. But, yeah. We open it up in here. Yoink. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so next we have the sidewalk. There's not much of it that's this thin. 7 out of 10. But over here, there's much more. It's still like cement. And saying like it's sidewalk. It's still like sidewalk, but it's not sidewalk. It's still like the same stuff, but it's all around. It's not in that thin usual form you would see sidewalk in. So this part that's bigger is definitely an 8 out of 10. I would usually give it a 10 out of 10, but there's a lot of bumps and stuff like that. Next is over here. I know it's sidewalk too, but it's a lot thinner and it has more turns to it. And yeah, so I'd give this solid 5 out of 10. Next, we have this rocky area. I think we all know that it's impossible to ride around here. So, it's just a bunch of rocks. You can't go anywhere. It's not made for riding. 0 out of 10, definitely 0. I am wearing pants, by the way. They just don't go like all the way to my ankles, and it totally makes it look like I'm not wearing pants, especially to your guys' point of view. So I'm wearing a baggy shirt. Well, it's not like super baggy, but it's kind of baggy. And it's a bit big. So yeah, on to the next area. I can't remember if I did this in just the frozen area and when I did the frozen scooter or I did it in both, but I'm gonna ride in this rocky area. You can kind of ride better from the frozen one, but still really hard, so just 6. Then we have this frozen, then we have this rocky area. It's more smooth than the other one and bigger, but it's still pretty hard to ride on. And so 7 out of 10. And then here's our porch. Definitely not made for riding. You could definitely trip. I'm not riding, by the way. I'm like walking it. So, yeah. And then there's this step. If we don't ride into that. Yeah. Definitely have to walk it here. Ow, that just hit my ankle. That was a very delayed ow. The top step is more smooth, but extremely bumpy, small, and there's a giant step right here. It could go off. So 3 out of 10. Let's put my bike up. Not my bike, my scooter. Put it over here with the other one. Stay for the next part where we do this guy. We rate this bikey with this one.